in the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the park. We came from nothing to something, nigga.
What is up, guys? It is Shiesty, and we are back with another video. And this is the follow-up video to the latest where we're having a little bit of fun, and now I'm getting hit by this dude. I'm checking. I did fall for it. I switched to my gear, and I was waiting for him to switch his gear, but he didn't. So I gear swapped. But the good thing about that is it shows how weak my gear appears and is, generally speaking. So it didn't necessarily scare them off, more than likely. And here I see the Paladin portion, so I go ahead and I pop some food. Then I switch because I don't know if it's fake or real, and it is indeed fake. And I check again, there's another fake one. And so I just go ahead and switch back. And I'm getting kind of spammed right now. And there's a real one. So I'm like, oh crap, what's going on? I'm just going to take it in inf and see what happens, right? So I'm like, okay, well, I took it in inf and I saw what happened. And I didn't necessarily like that. But there's, attacks being sped up, all this stuff. I'm getting clowned. I have no idea if these are real attacks. I have no idea if they're fake attacks. Obviously, some of them are fake because I'm not taking damage from most of them. The game's laggy a little bit there because it just told me I had healed. But the rest are fake attacks, so I'm just kind of like, well, now what do I do? Are they just going to keep spamming me? Are they going to actually send any more real attacks? Who knows? So I just keep on checking, and I don't have much hope for any more rallies or attacks. And so I'm checking though, because I'm not trying to take any attack out of gear. I decide I'm going to random, because I'm going to pretend like I'm really scared and, random out there and just kind of like act flustered, which I kind of was, but like I was controlled enough to be able to do that. And I check, I'm like, oh, I didn't hardly take any dead. We're good, right? Just making sure I didn't take like a bunch of dead or anything, because my might was still relatively good. So that worked out fine. I'm going to stay in inf because I don't want to get hit by a range march in cav. Now we have Fahad porting next to me, so I'm just opening up some resources, getting ready in case a gangbang comes, or in general he just attacks me, because I have no idea. So he sends a march. He does send range, so I am in the counter, so I can just go ahead and take that. And I don't know if you heard that, but a firework just went off in the background, or a gunshot, I don't know, but I'm guessing a firework. Anyways, so I take that. I see I had pretty minimal losses, but I go ahead and heal them, just to be safe, because they obviously know I'm online, they obviously know all that. And so there we go. I got another leader in my prison by a big guy, max range set for pre-champ. I mean, give or take. And so I ran him again to just kind of act a little scared. They don't have a rally on me yet. They're only able to track me with the leaders in my prison. And so anyways, again, I'm pouring around. I want to do this little camp trick thing. I got 3 leaders now, all from PRT, which is the guild that has Baron and Paladin, I believe, at this point in time. So it's a relatively big guild, and we will get into the reports here relatively soon. But I gotta figure out all what's happening in the current moment before I go check out the reports in depth. So I'm just kind of waiting. There's the rally. That's what I was expecting. Just kind of waiting for it to be set and check it out. Just a 1.6 billion night player. And then we got the Baron just chilling there. And don't really want to take a hit from him, but I would. I'm sitting in Cav Foul, which is because I ate that range march like very easily, so I figured they'd probably see that. But probably not a smart idea. I have asked around. For instance, Zoo Trap has very intently told me don't sit in cafe links, and I definitely trust him. He's got a million times more experience than I do with trapping, and so I'm not gonna sit in cafe links unless I'm just countering a hit. But we got a guy pouring next to me. He's pretty small, so I'm assuming he's not gonna hit me. And then we got Pirate Slims here, which is he takes an interesting stance on this whole thing. I don't know. You also just watch. He just is weird. He like poured it around like literally like 20 times. I don't know why. I don't know what his plan was, but he did. I think it is portrayed here in the clips. I hope. But here he's just kind of trolling around and stuff. And so I'm recalling all that stuff, trying to act scared or whatever. But I mean, they're not stupid. They know what's happening. I'm assuming they did still port to my camps, but I mean, almost anyone's gonna do that no matter what if there's an opportunity, because you never know. But anyways, I am just doing the old bait camp because you got nothing else to do. It runs the time quite quickly for the rally because you just gotta wait. But the Baron, I'm surprised the Baron wouldn't go in or anything. It kind of confused me in that sense. Like, they have plenty of big players that could easily gangbang me, and I'm a very vulnerable target. I'm a small target, but they really just chose not to. I don't really understand why. I don't know what they really had to lose there. I guess I could have migrated, but realistically, I wouldn't be able to cap 10 players, 10-player gangbang. But now we got Fahad here coming in to intercept my tiles. So I'm just gonna recall, do the normal. We're getting people pouring into my tiles. I'm getting attack on me. It's one troop with a leader, and that's Pirate Slims. Again, being a weirdo, screwing around. You didn't get to see him pour around a ton just because nothing else happened from that like minute span of time, so I cut it out. But Fahad did get my march there, my one troop, but he does have to pour it back because he has his troops on a tile now. Those two tiles they intercepted are still, his troops are still there, so he's gonna have to pour it back, and he does here in a second, I believe. But again, just killing time. You never know. There's Fahad. He has stopped by to visit and recall his camps, and I got a buddy coming in to send me some resources. This dude did also get my camp. Rest in peace to that single soldier. But it happens. It's a price I'm willing to pay. And yep, so I'm getting some resources. It's always nice. That is one thing that's really nice about these smaller guilds is they'll help you out when they see you. I knew he was gonna do it there. I knew it because he did it last time. So I didn't want to get it again, but I don't think he does it on this one here. I do recall anyways, just to... Oh, I don't. Anyways. He didn't do it on those two. But, it's a nice thing about smaller guilds is they will help you out a lot more. And it's very, very helpful and appreciative. And I usually try to gift him stuff when I can and stuff of those sorts. But, he's filling up. It's definitely going to be a full or slightly full rally. And then we got Fahad coming in with some infantry. So I go ahead and swap because, I mean, at this point, why not? It's not like I'm going to bait them into hitting me again from him giving me damage or something. So I'm just going to be efficient. But there is, I believe, my 4th leader in the prison now from PRT. Maybe 5th. I believe it's my 4th, but just adding them up. But the rally is just about over, so I'm just going to random here. And I see that there's plenty of marches still walking, so I have plenty of time to go to the corner, as I do. And then I do again the old camp game, just trying to protect myself, just doing whatever I can to potentially get one more solo out of it or whatever I possibly could. But, yep, waiting for that rally to march. I kind of sent a little extra cap there. Just scrambling and checking the attacks. And then the arrows were glitched out, so I didn't even let them hardly speed up. I just was like, nope. Because those arrows, not it. I'm not about to. Nah. It was just sketchy. And, it's a big guild. It could have easily carpeted me in. I wasn't having it. And anyways, we got Fahad coming back over here. And then let's go ahead and track down the Paladin's leader real quick and check him out. So he's just barely a billion might, 15 castle stars, max level 60 gear. So a really good account, solid account, but by no means like a Titan or anything. Again, still good, but by no means a Titan. And he did counter me fully. He only had 4 familiars, and they weren't even fully maxed, I don't believe. I believe only 1 T5 there. And he didn't even send T5 troops, right? So, all in all, it was a relatively weak attack. And I still took reds on it from the counter. But this is a pretty small trap. And with Sanctuary, that was like no dead almost. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm more than happy with the results there. As long as I don't get hit by a Titan. I don't get countered by a Titan, I'm good. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.